Okay, I'm out on the water at the Ross Barnett Reservoir. I'm above Highway 43. Pearl River is up that way. And here to show people what I made. The transducer pole. This is my latest build. I've made 5 or 6 of them. And I keep trying to do a better job on each one. I started with PVC, and on this one, I've graduated to a 1 1/8" carbon shaft, or carbon fiber shaft. And the yellow strip that you see is a marine tape measure. You can put them on your boats or ice chest or anything like that. They're dirt cheap, and it's just a way to see exactly how deep your transducer is. So it's a steerable, and you see I have a little star-shaped knob, an old tent pole that's aluminum, very light. And then I use a couple of pieces of aluminum angle iron to create my, I guess, body or casing for the pole part of it. I have 2 112-pound neodymium or neodymium, I'm not sure exactly how you say it, magnets. So there's 224 pounds of pull pressure there, I guess. And then of course I put a washer on a bracket here to give myself a way to stow it securely. And let's see what else I got. Oh, the gearing is a Andantex or something like that. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, 3/8 inch shafts. There is one input, which is what my steering rod goes to, and 2 outputs, which is one is for my indicator on which direction I'm pointing at, and the other is for the shaft itself. I used a standoff, happened to be stainless steel, but you could use aluminum or even high density polyethylene. I have some of that. I may change it out and make it a little lighter. So then I used a collar to clamp that down once I put that on there. You know, I just drilled out the standoff and tapped it and put set screws in it to hold it. At the bottom, I just went ahead and went with the Summit perspective bracket. That works for me. And as you can see, I have me enough line in there to where I can put it in perspective mode. That's kinked out for me to have some slack there. So all I have to do to set it up, I don't know if I can do this with one hand or not, is go ahead and pull the steering rod out of the way, and then see, get my fingers out of the way, pull it loose, flip it over, and basically set it down right on the magnets there. You'll hear a good solid satisfying clunk, and you can straighten them out to where it's on there really good, you know, good lined up good, gets the most power. So that's real sturdy. You can rock this boat, waves can hit it, boats continue flying around. It's pretty much not going to go anyplace. However, if you are going 6 or 7 clicks on your trolling motor where you're going 3 or 4 miles an hour and you turn hard, you might pull it to where it makes the magnets release. And then if you hit a stump or a piece of standing or submerged structure of any sort, it will of course pop off. So this has got a really good range. So here it is. There's forward. As you can see, my dial has forward, perspective, and down modes all indicated on it. But here's 180 degrees right there, and then 360 degrees there. So you can pretty much stay on any kind of fish or structure that you want to. I set myself up a little stand right there for it to drop down on, or often I'll sit there and throw it over there just from habit. And won't be long before I'm going to replace this with some magnets. I'll just tie a little, I'll just use a little bit rotating, and I'll just click a washer there. You know, I'll screw in a washer there, and then I'll just click it, and in that way it's just, I don't have to even undo a bungee to flip sides. As you see, I have another mounting bracket sitting with washers over there to click it right to again. So anyway, that's Todd's transducer pole. People ask, why do you put all this effort? I think mine works better than a lot of people's. And I really like the fact that I'm not going to break or tear anything up. This is always going to pop loose before something breaks.